heard a voice. It was the voice of God. He said, wake up, Simeon, wake up. Tomorrow, go to the synagogue, and you will see the promised king, the Messiah.
The Messiah? But Simeon, this is astonishing.
Yes, and now I can die in peace, knowing that I have seen him with my own eyes.
Give thanks to the Lord. I have been waiting for this my whole life.
Yes,
We'll go to the well.
and if you find him, bring us news. Messiah is coming. Messiah, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Oh, my friends, I'm sorry. Amid my excitement, I almost forgot. This is wonderful news to us. We have waited for the Messiah all of our lives, and now we hear he is coming. And especially for those of us who live in this town. The prophet Micah says that when Messiah comes, he will be born in Bethlehem. And as you continue your tour, maybe you will catch a glimpse of Messiah. Go into the market and see. Keep your eyes open and especially your heart, and you too will see the goodness. Shalom. Shalom.
We'll go to the market.
Into the market.
Heaven, come down and help me. This is madness in here today, and I'm hardly even ready. Who knew it would be so busy in here today?
Well, you know what they say, Penina? You lose an hour in the morning and you chase it all day long.
I couldn't help it, Amira. I was at the well this morning, and I heard such news.
Excuses. Bethlehem is clearly busy with people here for the session, and you're missing opportunities to tell because you're gossiping at the well. You know what they say? The heaviest burden is a very empty pocket, and to be rich is not everything, but it certainly helps.
Well, then maybe you could send your daughter Shulamit over to help for a few moments.
I suppose, but only for a few minutes. I need her too.
Thank you, Amira.
You're welcome. You know what they say. God couldn't be everywhere, so he made mothers. Now, Penina, you mentioned that you have some news.
Oh, so now you want to know what I heard.
Well, you know what they say. The words of a whisperer are like delicious morsels.
Mother, they also say a gossip betrays a confidence. So avoid a woman who talks too much.
Nonsense, ignore her. Tell me everything you know.
Okay. Well, you remember Joseph, son of Jacob, who moved to Nazareth?
Very nice boy.
Yeah. Well, he's back for the census, and you'll never guess who he brought with him. A girl.
A girl, yes.
A pregnant girl.
Even better.
A girl he's engaged to, but they're not yet married. That poor girl. He had her riding on a donkey all the way from Nazareth. They arrived, and she promptly had that baby.
Well, of course it was because of that awful donkey ride.
Yes, and then it gets worse. That fool of an innkeeper, Reuben, said there was no room in the inn.
Of course.
He made them stay in the stables overnight. Stables? You ask me if they had some money to line his pockets.
Well, you know what they say. A rich man has no need of character, and that's Reuben for you.
Yes. That poor girl, she gave birth to a baby boy in a stable with cows and sheep and goats looking on, and who knows what else was in there.
But I'm surprised, not yet married. Shulamit, listen to this saying. It's easier to guard a sack full of fleas than a girl in love. Remember this, my dear.
Well, our story does not end there. Rich kings in fine clothes have come from far-off lands to worship this boy and to give him rare and expensive gifts. Kings. We do not get kings here in Bethlehem.
Never.
Never. Oh, Also, the shepherds have come flocking in from the fields. They've said that angels from on high have proclaimed this boy to be the Savior of the world.
Well, maybe this baby is the fulfillment of the prophecy in the book of Micah. You, O Bethlehem, from you shall come forth one who is to be ruler in Israel.
Nonsense, child. This is just gossip. Pure and simple gossip. You know what they say. When you open a door, don't forget to close it, and you should treat your mouth the very same way, yes? Now, guards, speaking of doors, open them so these people can get on their way, but before you leave, I have asked you to do anything.
I will make you a deal today.
Yes, there is. Over there
Drives the women wild. Wow.
Really wonderful. Now here's some sheep. I noticed some of you, your cloaks don't come all the way down to your feet. So, buy a sheep. How much is a sheep? 5 shekels a sheep, or 2 for 15. And you buy a sheep, you can finish off the rest of your cloak, keep your legs free of sand, and you sand out of your sandals as well.
But the best deal in the stable today is this pony. 10 shekels. You can have them. You can ride them home today.
Ooh, 10 shekels. That's a good deal.
No, Sophie.
That's the fastest pony in Bethlehem. Just last week I beat a camel in a race. How about you? Would you like to ride that pony home today?
And then there's a mummy in the tent.
Where's your dad? Let's make a deal. Can we make a deal?
So many sheep made for the sacrifice in Jerusalem are bought here in Bethlehem. We have unblemished sheep.
How have you traveled so far?
Those chicks are 4 days old.
Sheep? Donkeys? Nothing?
You haven't been traveling on foot all the time.
Cows. Oh, Cars. Is that Cars? Is your camel's name Cars? No, not camel.
Will you be staying?
I'm sorry.
With the gas.
Similar. So you feed them gas. Is that kind of like hay?
Well, if you need a fast pony, come and see me. Or if you need some wool, come and see me.
Maybe next time they'll bring some money.
That's right.
That'd be helpful.
Anybody else need a room for the night? We're going to an inn. We'll take you to Reuben's inn, and unfortunately, Reuben's wife is, well, let's just say if he didn't have that wife, he wouldn't be nearly as rich as he is now. Oh, you sure you don't want to buy a pony? It's a much more comfortable way to travel. Come to Reuben's inn.
Well, let's see if Reuben has any room in his inn. Why don't we come and find out?
Come to Reuben's inn.
Some of the shorter people can come up front here maybe, and the taller folks in the back. We move right on in.
Landon. Braden.
Shepherd. Have so many people with you.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Wake up! Wake up!
What do you want now?
Shut up, Reuben.
Can't the man even have a moment's rest without you disturbing him?
Goodness sakes, more guys, Reuben.
Oh, I've cleaned all the gutters, I tell you. I've filled all the water pots, and I've even dragged the linen down. What more do you want from me?
Reuben, foolish man.